Hi everyone, welcome back. So it's been a little while since I have recorded a podcast. A few things have been going on. Damn it, why the hell does my camera battery always freaking flash at me? I swear to God. Let's try and get through this before it cuts me off. I, as you know, was working, well I still am, working at my current job, but I'm no longer doing the cleaning hours. Those were my constant hours. They were regular, I could count on them, no matter if anything else kind of dropped off, it was slow. Well, there's been budget cuts and I'm no longer doing that, so that's made it a little bit difficult. That's as of now. There's a few other things happening as well, which obviously I can't go into work-wise, and I guess I'm just kind of trying to reassess things a little bit, and kind of work out where I'm going, what I'm doing, that kind of thing. I do have a little bit of stash enhancement to share with you. I have 2 projects that I've been working on. One I completely frogged right back to the start and recast it on. I've only done a few rows, but I will show you that anyway. And I also have something that I've been asked to make for someone, so I guess I will start off with what I've been working on. First up is my socks. I tried to do magic loop, but for the life of me I could not do it, so I've gone back to my higher sharps. I've done the cuff and a few rows of the leg. I've kind of been working on these off and on. I really love the sections in this yarn. I can't remember how many stitches I cast on this time, but I've kind of been picking these up every so often, and obviously I'm doing them one at a time. And the lady at the local yarn shop, I went in there the other day, you'll see in a minute, and I was mentioning to her how I was trying to work on making some socks, and I was just having a bit of difficulty with the heel and the toe, because I had thought that I might actually do a toe up sock instead of a cuff down. And she said that on a Monday or a Tuesday, if I bring in my knitting already on double points, then she can show me how to do the heel, which I thought was really cool. So if I'm still having trouble, I can do that. Then, as I said, I recast on project, which is in here. This is the Simple Yet Effective Cowl by TamsCraftyKnits. I re-caked the Texture Light colourway from Miss Click Clack. You can still get this from her on Etsy. And I still have obviously another skein of this as well. I'm just using my interchangeables. I think these are the 4mm. So as you can see, I haven't got very far. I just cast this on the other night, but hopefully over this weekend I will plough through that. Then I was actually asked on Facebook to do this blanket. It's actually a crocheted blanket by, sorry, the dogs are barking. It's called Sunshine by Jodie Picot. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's probably totally butchering it, but it does actually have charts as well as the written instructions. This is what it looks like. I'll put a link to it in the description box. A lady from the local cafe that we always go to actually asked me if I could make one of these for her daughter, so I got some yarn. Aldi stores here in Australia were actually selling yarn. It's $1.79 each, and I got some just to try it out first. Then I will make the proper one in yarn for her. So I'm struggling at the moment with what to charge for this. I'm thinking, I actually asked a lady at the my local yarn shop, and she said about $50 or $60. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Excuse me. So it seems like a really easy pattern. It's just a chain, stitch, single crochet, and then the popcorn stitch. So should be fairly easy to do. She actually went and got the pattern, but you can buy it off Ravelry. I think it's about $5 something US. So, and the yarn that I got from Aldi were these colours. I may have to get a few more if they still have them, but I just wanted to try it out first. So I got 3 of each colour, but it does say I will need, I think, another 2 to 3 of particular colours, whatever I choose to use. So this is just acrylic. So if you're in Australia, check your local Aldi store. They may still have this stuff. They also had a green, a red, and a black. So I just got 3 of each. Then I was in my local yarn shop because I went to buy work pants, and my local yarn shop is right down a couple of those stores down from Target. So I went looking, and I was just going to get this. This kind of stuck out to me. I was like, that would be a cool hat. Oh, I need more yarn. This was $4 for 100 grams. It's 100% acrylic. It's the Panda Magnum 8 ply. Actually, you know what? I think this would kind of be cool for another project, which I'll talk about in a minute. And I love the colours. They're actually coming out really, really good. So that was $4. Then in a little bin at the front, they were having sock yarn. Normally it was between $16 and $20 something a ball, but this was only $10, and it's the Regia. It is 70% superwash wool, 25% polyamide, and 5% acrylic. And I just could not resist this shade. Like, it was only $10, so I picked it up. I may have to double it, we'll see. There's 420 meters in here, which is like 400 and something yards. I don't know exactly, but I don't know, it may make a nice shawl. We'll see. I don't know that I have enough because I only had 1 skein of it, but I could always mix it with some other things. Then the other project that I was talking about, my auntie actually tagged me on Facebook. A cancer centre at one of the hospitals about an hour away from me. My uncle went there for treatment, and my friend, who is now at stage 4 cancer, actually had treatment there, I believe, as well. And they are looking for people to make blankets for the chemotherapy patients. So it has all the measurements and everything. I'm going to put that down below. I only live an hour away from there, so I can definitely like deliver them there. So if anyone is interested in making a blanket, let me know. I will put all the info down below. And if anyone is interested in making one, if you want to send it to me, I can definitely take it with the ones that I'm going to make. It's fine to knit or crochet, and I think I will have to double check the post, but I think she said any type of yarn is fine. It gives you the measurements of what they want as well, so I think this would kind of be a cool colour to make a blanket in too. You know, it's something bright and fun, you know, for someone who's going through a kind of crappy time. So they were also looking for men's beanies as well. So it's another thing, but I'm going to try and make a few blankets. there wasn't a specific deadline, but obviously it's getting into the cooler weather here in Australia, so they want to kind of have them fairly soon so that people can actually use them. But I felt like I wanted to at least make a couple of them to donate there. So I may even just throw in a few hats as well, make them out of acrylic, because obviously I know how irritating merino can be on your head when you have short hair, so I think making it out of acrylic would be better for, you know, I might just make a bunch of different beanies. They don't take much to actually crochet up. Knitting takes a little bit longer, but crochet won't take long at all, so that's on my list as well. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't been doing a lot. Now with work, I don't know, I may have a little bit more time. I really don't know at this point. I really don't. If you follow me on Snapchat, my video on my phone because my camera battery died on me. As I was saying, if you follow me on Snapchat, I've been a little bit kind of emotional lately and just a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't been doing as much knitting and crochet. And yeah, I really just haven't been feeling very creative lately, so that's kind of why it's taken me a little bit longer to actually put up a podcast. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I really appreciate everyone's support on Snapchat. You guys are awesome, you know who you are. There's a lovely group of ladies on there, and they're amazing, so thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. One thing before I go, I think I mentioned I might have mentioned in my last video, we ended up going to the Titanic restaurant last weekend, and I actually have a few little kind of mementos from that. I was trying to be sneaky and take a selfie with the captain of the Titanic. I probably should set this up first. It's actually a restaurant, and inside actually looks like the Titanic ship. And so I was trying to be sneaky. We were in first class. That cost $90, but it included our meals. So I thought a 3-course meal, so I thought that was pretty good. Excuse me. And I was trying to be sneaky and take a selfie with the captain, but he saw that I was trying to take a selfie and actually ended up taking one with me anyway. And there was a man walking around taking like actual proper photos, and I actually paid to get a copy of my picture with the captain. It was pretty funny. If you're friends with me on my personal Facebook page, this photo that I'm taking is actually my profile picture now, which was pretty funny. And I also got these were $15 each for these photos, and I also got a group shot, me and my work colleagues. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also picked up this just because it's really cute. I really need to get into wearing jewelry more, but it's a little, oops, if I can turn it around, it's a little replica of Rose's necklace. Obviously it doesn't have the T on it, but and this was $20, so one of my co-workers actually got one of these as well. They did have a bigger one. It had a bigger like stone in it, but that was $30 and it was pink, and I didn't really like that. So and again, if you follow me on Snapchat, I posted some footage when we were there as well. But yeah, it was really, really good night. We were actually saying that we would like to go there again, and you can actually go in the lower deck of the ship and actually have your meal there. That's $80. And apparently, like, when it sinks at the end of the night, a little bit of water comes up through the floor, so that would be rather interesting. But yeah, it was really good, really good. We didn't end up getting home till 2:30 because when we left Melbourne there was like a lightning storm and it takes like a couple hours to get back. So we did have to stop a few times on the way home because the rain was so heavy and we could not see the road. But we did make it home out, obviously, and yeah, it was a really, really good night. If I had a bit more time, I probably would have like crocheted up a shawl or something to wear, but we didn't have a lot of time between talking about going in and actually booking in to go. So definitely check out the Titanic restaurant in Williamstown in Melbourne if you're looking for a good kind of entertainment slash dining experience, because it was really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hopefully next time I will have more things to actually show you, and some, hopefully at least one finished sock, fingers crossed. We'll see. Anyway, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're working on, if you've finished anything, if you've acquired any new yarn. I would love to hear about it in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.